Number 75. Welcome back to the Madoians and Friends podcast. Your hosts and your friends. Hopefully at this point. Hopefully 70 episodes in, we've garnered your friendship.
A little more than acquaintances at this point.
Yeah. So, but Alex and Mike, that's what I was getting.
That's who we are. Who are you?
Yeah, let us
know in the comments.
Who are you? Who you are. And if you have a username, let us know your full first and last name, social security number, and we will send you a t-shirt. I don't fucking know what's going on. I was trying to swindle people out of their information.
Yeah, right. For a t-shirt. There's multiple options, though.
No.
They can at least
we get their social. They get
the t-shirt.
Yeah, they win the deal for sure.
Yeah, but at least they have a few options, you know? We don't just have one t-shirt. We have multiple t-shirts.
Yeah, we have a lot of merch.
Yeah.
That they can find on
below.
The link in the description.
Yep, below.
Right.
But my main question for today was, does Bezos make it back?
Nah.
No?
No.
I'm kind of worried.
I don't think he does.
Why is it the first one? Why would you go for the first one? Him and his brother?
Because if he does make it back,
he's going to look like the fucking man.
Yeah, he's going to go, hey, Elon.
Yeah.
How about that, buddy?
Eat it.
Yeah, because Elon Musk, we've talked about him a few times now.
Yeah.
Hard not to at this point. Very polarizing figure in the public eye. You could argue he's not focused.
Boy hasn't been to space yet, I could tell you that.
Well, I mean, neither has Bezos.
Yeah, but he's trying to do it.
No, I know, but where I was
scheduled, got the appointment booked,
was that Elon's doing all this tests of trying to get it to land again.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get back to that point in a second.
Yeah, how's Jeff landing?
We're gonna get back to that.
Okay.
But all this time you could have been figuring out how he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
All this thing, Elon's gonna be the first person to get people to Mars, and all of a sudden Jeff's gonna go up there with his brother and one lucky contest winner, and they're gonna be up there. Woo!
Yeah, that one lucky winner.
Yeah.
Who's ready to put it all on the line after winning?
Yeah. Because if they come back.
Yeah. But if you come back,
the three of them.
Yeah. Cemented in history.
Yeah, and do you think he gives that contest winner any money?
No, it's not a winner. It's a highest bidder, I believe.
Oh, it's
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're paying to potentially die.
Yeah, I guess that's what I thought about too when Elon was selling tickets for his. It's like
stressing that you might not come back. Well, that's to Mars. So
yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's
because that's actually
beast.
Far as fuck.
Yeah,
and not to get all no, we're not gonna go there. Yeah, but what are someone's not making it there.
Yeah, the odds are 100%.
Someone's not even making it to Mars. So
yeah, all the trips aren't working out.
What are they just chucking them off?
I guess you're just lost in orbit at that point, no?
Well, that's what I mean. But you're gonna distress the other passengers if there's just a dead body on board the
Oh,
whole time.
I see what you're saying. Someone might just die.
I mean, yeah. You don't have any idea.
That's true. I'm sure there's
these people are.
I'm sure there's a chamber or a release thing that you could put something in a little room and then open the door.
Yeah, like the movies.
Yeah, just throwing stuff into space.
Yeah,
so I can't imagine you couldn't do that with a body.
I know, but I'm saying, would you do that? I don't know the precautions.
I bet. I'm sure you don't want to. I don't know. Maybe they have storage tanks.
What are you holding on to it until they return home?
That's what I'm saying. Do you keep the remains for the family, or you just go? Is it more noble just to be lost in space? I think so. If it were me, let me go zoom around just my corpse. Because my thing, would you decay at that point or no?
Because of the vacuum of space?
Yes.
No, probably not.
That would be awesome. Absolutely chuck me out the window.
Yeah, so you just cemented in time at whatever.
Yeah, whoever finds me, finds me. Maybe I drift.
Whatever finds you.
Yeah. I drift off into space. Aliens find me. They bring me back to life. Yeah. I'm actually giving myself the better odds of coming back.
Honestly, probably.
Or living forever.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
It's
infinite out there.
If we go, yeah,
we're not sure. If anything exists.
Good point.
But the odds might be in your favor.
It's better than nothing.
I guess
if I come back to Earth, they bring me with them. My chances are almost guaranteed to be dead forever.
Yeah, I guess the unknown is better than what you do know.
Yes.
I guess.
My point exactly.
I guess so. Yeah. Oh man.
hammering.
That's
My
pretty
point is
funny.
done.
But my follow-up question. So yeah, Jeff Bezos, his plan for his rockets was to go up and back down and land again too.
Yeah.
I don't think they've successfully done that.
Mm.
What are they doing? Who's flying it?
Yeah.
Like,
Is it just Jeff and his brother?
well, like when they get up there? Like, what if they get stuck?
Are they going to be any help?
What
Are
if
they?
the three of them? No. What if they're just all up there forever? The three of them.
But
Yeah,
my
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos
stuck in orbit.
circumnavigates the Earth
Yeah.
on a yearly basis because he's stuck in orbit.
Yep. But the thing about flying it is one question, because I don't know how many or how big a crew is for a space trip, but those three guys are pretty useless up there, no?
Yeah, dude. They're not military trained astronauts.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Elon's trip. Like, someone's gonna be on there and not be equipped to take the trip. That's what
Right. These astronauts go through hours,
rigorous training.
yeah, to even be able to go, and just because you paid the most money,
Yeah, you know what I want to see? Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna absolutely yak your brains out
I want to see.
forever.
I want to see the test footage of Jeff Bezos doing all the astronaut
Yeah,
tests.
in the ball.
And he's sitting in the ball. No, I want to see the anti-gravity one where he's like this, folding up in himself because it's 9 Gs. I want to see that one. Yeah, because there's no shot that when they're going 3, 2, 1,
He doesn't poop
lift
himself.
off,
Yeah, he
and-
poops himself.
And Jeff Bezos is like this. God fucking damn it!
Yeah.
Like, what
You
the
know those
fuck?
YouTube like ads, the 20 pounds of poop stuck in your body?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
all
from
coming out of
Zoo?
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all coming out.
The average American dude, that guy is boring as all fuck, but he's absolutely rolling in it.
Yeah.
That kid, he's got like 5 products that he advertises, and he's the most monotone, boring dude ever. He never changes.
And he just tells you how much shit you have in
Yeah.
your body.
The average American has 20 pounds of poop stuck in their body at one time.
Oh, great.
Try Umzu.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah, that's funny. But well, what do you think? Is he coming back?
It makes me nervous.
I would assume so.
I don't
It's
want
very ballsy and it's very out of nowhere. Like it's just the billionaire's ego. Like, I'm going to space. How deep are they going in? Like, are they gonna go up and like touch one of the stratosphere, a sphere, and just like see space and come back?
Mhm.
Or like, are they gonna be like out there in space?
Yeah, chilling.
You know what I mean? Like, does he just touch it and he's like, "Oh, we did it"?
Is it a one-day trip?
I have no idea.
Right.
I would hope. That's what I'm saying. If it's any longer than that, I'd love to see this. They might get stuck.
I mean, we're totally talking out of our ass and don't know how it works. But I can't imagine it's not that difficult to get stuck in space.
Especially if you don't have. I mean, I'm sure they have a return plan. But
Going up, no plan at
oh
all.
fuck, we didn't think about how we were getting back.
Yeah.
Well, like, you either have to, like, do what the other astronauts do and just
Don't they drop in the ocean?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
or hope it lands and doesn't blow up. Imagine that.
That's a big hope. Yeah, you just see Jeff Bezos blow up on TV. I'll pass.
Well, I just meant the whole thing, like, from now until they are, like, almost touching down, like, was a total success, and then all of a sudden just...
Oh.
Yeah, wow.
That took a turn for the worst.
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
That certainly would. Wow, I have a really just bad picture in my head. I'm imagining that, like, because you said a turn for the worst, that like it like is like coming down into the station, and then all of a sudden like one of the rocket just like it just goes. Yeah, and it's just like
Slams into the
yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh fuck. Billionaire Jeff Bezos tonight, folks.
I'm not cutting that out.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. So. No, this is something I'll just tell you after. It's not that interesting. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Have you ever heard of Silk Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the dark web?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The website where you could buy and sell anything.
Yes.
Have you heard the story, the background on it? at all?
Like how it came to be?
And how it came to not be anymore?
No.
Oh, dude, I watched.
Isn't that .onion? Or is that a different thing?
It's not the. It's like kind of one and the same. Like
Okay.
He probably had like an Onion account to make it or something
Okay.
like that. Like that from what I watched the video today. He might have had like an email account through .onion or something like that. But it was this one kid, like this normal ass dude. He might have been from Canada, but just started the Silk Road on the dark web. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but it seemed pretty easy for him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And this video is really good. Like I'm gonna give it most of it away, but because it's an hour and 15 minutes long, and not many people are gonna watch it. But
yeah.
Basically, this kid was running the Silk Road, which was again buying and selling anything. Obviously, mostly drugs.
Yeah, so like
So
Silk Road's like buying literally like human parts, human organs,
Yes.
guns, drugs, all of the above.
But
large quantities.
Most of the people they sold drugs.
Yeah.
That's what it mainly was for. Like, so he had like sellers. Like it was almost like the way that the video describes it, and this kid is interacting with people is like he's running eBay on the dark web. Like he's like, yeah, I have my trust. I have sellers that come on. You can make this much money doing this much stuff. So basically, this whole thing comes out where one of his top sellers was scamming people, and they were like running a thing where they were, I think it was called it's like basically they would get all this notoriety and feedback and good feedback. They become a good seller, and then they'd run a sale, like a flash sale, and mad people would buy, and they would never send anything.
Oh my god.
So they just I forget what the term was, but they would do this multiple times. They'd gain notoriety, do a sale, get mad money, dip, and do it a couple times.
Wow.
So this one person is reaching out to the kid, like the main guy. His name was Dread Pirate Roberts, and
That's his real name?
no. It's a what is it?
I know what you're saying. Pseudonym.
It's a pseudonym, but it's a call to The Princess Bride,
Oh.
like the movie. I guess it's
An homage?
Yeah, something like within the movie that
Okay.
you'd get. So basically, this person reaches out to the kid that made it, and it's like, I borrowed money from people I shouldn't have borrowed money from. Like, you don't know this organization, like, and basically, like, they're coming to find me, and
They're coming to find you.
your seller said that you owed him money, and he was going to give money to me, like all this like coming down. So he's like starting to get blackmailed. The guy says, if you don't give me my money to get to these people, I'm going to release all this information because I have all this information from all these sellers, all this transactions.
Oh no.
Because all these guys are idiots. It's not backlog.
Yeah.
Something crazy. So the seller is duping people. This kid got duped because he was selling to the seller. I know this is a long way away, and he was getting product from the Hells Angels of Canada. And so now the head of Silk Road says, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Bring me the Hells Angels. Like, I want to deal directly with them. If you're fucked, like, we're gonna figure this out. So he's talking to the Hells Angels, all this crazy shit. Like, I want this guy whacked now. Like, he's like, because now he's bringing them in. Like, you have a problem, I have a problem, we have a mutual problem. We could also do business together because they obviously sell drugs. So he's giving them this whole spiel. They're going to do it, like, sell their shit on his website. They whack the first guy for him.
Wow.
He pays him in Bitcoin, like, all this stuff. And, like, more information comes out that, like, they're catching the seller that was duping people, like all this crazy shit. I know I'm going on a long tangent, but this all wraps around that the seller that was duping people, the kid in the middle, and the Hells Angels,
All the same person?
all one guy.
Oh my god.
And scammed the kid who made Silk Road out of $1.3 million worth of Bitcoin.
Holy
And,
shit.
Yeah, this kid wholeheartedly thought that that he was getting people whacked, like paying to have these people whacked, working with the hell, like all this shit, and all of these people were one guy.
That's unbelievable.
And took down the Silk Road because and that wasn't the guy's point. Like, the guy's point was like he just scammed the guy.
Yeah.
Like, he just made the biggest scam almost ever. Like, and
I can't even imagine how much Bitcoin that would be today.
it was worth $300 a Bitcoin when he was transacting with these people.
What do you mean?
So when he was transacting,
Yeah.
like he was sending them Bitcoin, he goes, okay, I'm sending you $5,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's 100 Bitcoin at $330 a Bitcoin. And he goes, if it fluctuates, if the market goes down, I'll send you more to cover it. If it goes up, you keep it.
Wow.
At $300 a Bitcoin.
Damn. 1 point whatever million at 300 a Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's like probably $1 billion.
Pretty close.
I'm totally just guessing, but
yeah.
wow.
So this kid just thought he, like, full blown was like, yeah, I don't want this problem anymore. Whack him. You got more information? Oh, this is the other guy.
But they were just saying they were doing it and they weren't doing it.
No, this guy was like, the detail this guy was, he's like, yeah, you know, we don't typically do these kind of contracts, but this is how we do it. He's like $150,000. I get 2 guys that come in. We do this. Like, I was like following the whole story. It's an hour and 15 minutes long. An hour into the thing, you don't even know it's one guy until all of a sudden he's like, this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy, all the same person.
Oh my god.
He got duped, and so did you.
That makes no sense to me.
It's bananas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some people are just that smart.
People, dude, it freaks me out how smart people are.
Yeah.
Because I always go introspectively, and I know I'm a pretty smart guy, but like this shit is like
Next level.
there's it's
Legitimately 200 IQ.
Yeah. And to never get caught
Slip up.
on a ledger system that the guy who did it got caught because it's on a ledger that he had Bitcoin sent here and Bitcoin sent here to this wallet, and this wallet's attached to his driver's license.
See, that's why people aren't really fucking with cryptocurrency, because it's truly not like untraceable.
No, it's no.
Did you see that?
If anything, it's more traceable.
Yeah. Did you see that?
They looked up the transact. Like they could confirm. I'm sorry to cut you off, but just to your point, really quick, they could confirm the date and time of the transactions when they were like, okay, it's this much money to get him whacked, and then the kid sends them the money. Like they see the transaction. Sorry.
There was a recent blackmail or something ransom of like $1 million in Bitcoin, and all of a sudden just like the FBI or whoever recovered it. Like, and people are now not really trusting in Bitcoin because they're like, the whole reason like it exists is to be like decentralized and not be able to be tracked, or like once it's gone, like it's gone, and it was just recovered. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Because
so unless like the FBI like hacked into this person's account and then sent it back to the people that it was stolen from, like,
yeah, that's crazy. Because I was the same YouTube channel was had a 3-part series exposing who made Bitcoin, and it's actually very interesting and like a pretty cool watch.
Does it come up with the Misoto Arita or whatever his name is?
Well, Satoshi Nakamoto is
whatever, yeah.
The whole thing is about who is Satoshi Nakamoto, and it comes down to.
I hope it's like an 11-year-old kid.
Well, no, he talks about who it probably is. It's like some 60-year-old British dude named Adam. It's crazy. It's a really cool video. But the reason I brought that up too, to what you're talking about, is. Supposedly, Satoshi Nakamoto has a million Bitcoin to his name. So if there's only ever 21 million Bitcoins,
and half of them are lost,
and half of them are already lost, and 1 million of them are in this wallet, that's insane. But they said all these things. So two things could basically happen. One, that 1 million Bitcoin could be lost forever, and if that's the case, then the price of Bitcoin will absolutely go to the moon because.
It's even more scarce than you think it is.
Or if he's waiting for the time to sell 1 million Bitcoin and 1 million Bitcoin flood the market, it will crash harder than it has ever crashed.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd do that.
But no one knows what, who, why, what, like. But it's super interesting to read, to hear about, like. And this guy does a really good job, but like. He does so much research to figure out why it would be this guy. He's going into the fact he's like, whoever this person is, he's going into the fact that they type like like when you type, do you put 2 spaces after a period?
No.
No, really.
Yeah.
I only do that.
Really?
That's how I grew up writing. But
I don't know. I can't say I subconsciously do it.
One
but
space after a comma, 2 spaces after a period. I've done it my whole life.
I have no idea.
Oh. Well,
I think I do.
So either way, but the guy, he's analyzing the way this guy writes down to the fact that he knows he's speaking British English because of the way he's spelling words, which I know anyone could do that. But also the fact that he types in this academic format of 2 spaces after a period. And he's like, so as like Satoshi Nakamoto does this like, so we know that this person like learned this way to write. That means that they are a UK person between this age and this age. Also, if they learned to type on a typewriter, which is when they had to do double spaces after a period, that means they're probably around 60 years old.
Wow.
And like really goes into it. It's really cool. But I was saying all that because, yeah, a million Bitcoin is
a lot.
Yeah, and just somewhere out there. But not recovered or not, could be anywhere.
Known about.
It's fucking nuts.
Nutty.
I didn't mean to go conspiracy theory. It's just the Silk Road thing was pretty crazy.
Facts.
They were like, he went to that guy went to the University of Nigerian Princes.
Yeah. He got his master's.
Yeah, and his PhD.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
Doctor in Nigerian Princes. in duping. That's just all of our titles now. The Silk Road dupe.
Duped out of 1 million Bitcoin.
Yeah, on the Silk Road. Oh, super interesting though.
Yes.
Like, a lot of it is just crazy. It doesn't make sense, like how people figure it out. But he made a full web page on the dark web on a .web page text file.
I don't know how that works.
No idea. You get a web page text file sent to you, and that's how you open up the Silk Road. Like, what? How could you even begin to think of that?
I wonder why it was a road, not a lane or a drive.
So like the Silk Road was like I'm pretty sure it was the
or a parkway.
Well, no, the name of the when they. Holy fuck! What am I? Not like Mesopotamia, but so basically the image, the icon, the logo of the Silk Road is a guy on a camel's back.
Okay.
And in the Mediterranean.
Like the Silk Trade.
That's
like the Triangle Trade.
The Silk Road is that.
Not the Triangle Trade.
No, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
When you went from Europe to fucking Asia?
Yes.
That's the Silk Road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Fucking, I know I sound like an idiot, but I'm like...
I mean, I said Triangle Trade, so...
Yeah, but I also said Mesopotamia, so I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You know what people... Like, the type of people that suck the most?
There's a lot, Michael.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The people who drive, like, cop car lookalikes.
Dude, hold on.
Fuck you.
What? No. What... Is that? Are you seeing a lot of them?
Yes.
Why? Because I'm seeing way too many, and they're all like advertising cars. They're not advertised, but they're like being used by businesses.
No, I haven't seen those.
Oh my god! Well, this is crazy that you brought this up.
No, I just hate those people.
No, I do too.
It's always the people. Is it a Crown Vic? What is it?
It's the Crown Victoria. Is the OG? Yes.
They're always white.
Yeah.
The paint's like scratched off them. They're white, and they always have the fucking light on the side.
Yeah.
To make it matters worse.
Yeah, because
like, eat a dick.
Why would you want an old cop car as
I don't
your
know.
car anyway? First of all, but
not cool. People hate you.
But the ones I've been seeing are like modern, like like the Ford Fusion, or not the Ford the SUVs.
That's what. So that was my next thing of those too. Like
you've seen those?
Yeah.
Okay, me too.
Just like in a dark blue. Like fuck off.
But. And that is
the Explorer,
that's
whatever
hard.
it is.
Yes, that's harder because that it is just a car people can get.
I don't care.
This one,
even the white ones,
is black. Actually, had the lights on it, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get pulled over right now. So I get in the next lane and I look, and it's a carpet cleaning service, and I'm like,
are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never seen that before. Not 2 days later, I saw the sedan version of the Ford Fusion or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, oh, wow, there's an undercover. And it goes by again, and it's another business. And I'm like, dude, what is happening? And so the fact that you go, yo, I hate people that drive cop car lookalikes. I'm like, yeah, me too. They're everywhere.
Just the worst types of people. I'm just going to give people heart attacks every time I go out driving.
And you know what makes them worse is that they know they do that. And they definitely, like, make it so that they, like, speed up a little bit more while they're behind you. And you're like, oh, he's coming.
But it's got to be even worse to drive one because people are probably driving so slow.
Oh, my God. Yeah, wow.
I would be so
You're
mad.
doing yourself a disservice.
I would be so mad.
Like, yo, why are they not driving? It's like, yo, you look like a cop,
yeah.
dude. Oh, yeah.
You know, it looks like we're on a ride along, right?
Yeah, it looks like you've been trailing them for miles, dude.
Imagine you like were following your neighbor, someone who lived on your street or neighborhood,
oh my God.
and you followed them for mad long, and
Like,
they just thought they were
sweating the whole time. Oh my God.
They did the 3 rights just to make sure you were following them, and
you definitely
and you
were.
still followed them.
Yeah. You take the same bizarre roads that they do because you all live in the same place. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, but it is really stupid because then you're like, you couldn't get any other car. You had to go to a police auction and get the car in the police car.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
I wonder if it is, the discount. People can get into it really cheap.
I'm sure, but at least take the light off the mirror. You don't need that. What are you getting?
Yeah.
There's no way they have the floodlight still hooked up.
What are you using it for?
Yeah.
You pull
Where
up.
are you going?
You pull up to the park after the light shut off, and you just need to hoop.
See?
Yeah, you need to hoop.
My high beams aren't working. Let me use my floodlight. Like, no shot.
Also, to loop in these people, the people with obnoxious light bars on their trucks or whatever.
Light bars or lights.
Fuck you. You should never have that. It is so dangerous.
The light bar is
so dangerous.
So dumb. One of the first experiences I had that was when I went to the Chris Young concert with Haley.
I'm sure they're everywhere.
Yeah, but you're trying to get out of the concert venue,
and you can't see
cars
shit.
everywhere, and there's just this guy in a fucking huge Jeep with the bar on, and everyone's like, dude, no one can see. And it's this weird UV blue color that makes your eyes want to go fucking in the back of your skull.
Hide.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that people are just people suck, and they just have no awareness at all. Yeah, and what are those blue lights doing for you anyway? It's not like you're like, oh wow, I see so much clearer now.
I can see clearly now. The E is on.
My lights are blue.
Want to get into the song of the week?
Yeah, you going?
Do I have one? I'm sure I do.
I have a bunch.
Yeah, I'm sure I could too, but I'm just going to pick one. So my song of the week this week is Nobody Special by Hot Boy and Future.
Okay.
Very good song.
I would imagine.
Very good song. Future never misses.
Well, Future's not going to come empty-handed. So.
Yeah, right?
Speaking of which, you hear the story about that porn star and one of the Nets players?
Yeah.
Do you think it's KD?
Well, I thought it was confirmed KD.
Oh, well, everyone just said it was KD.
Oh, okay.
And then people were like, oh, it's probably actually Blake Griffin or James Harden.
Yeah, right?
But everyone just immediately was like, KD's a savage, dude. Oh, my God, dude, you got him, man. And then KD's sitting there like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I wouldn't do that. Dude, that is so funny. But anyway, my song of the week is... It's really tough. It's really tough.
Thought you just had it.
I did, but I'm between two. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go the Alone remix by Calvin Harris featuring Stefflon Don. Banger. The song I played last night in the car.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Yeah, I'll save the other one for next week. Calvin Harris Alone remix.
Dope.
By Halsey.
Those can be found on the Madoians and Friends Song of the Week playlist on Spotify, folks.
Spotify, folks.
We'll try to I think we're gonna set up a link tree in the bio so we can link to
Link it all. Good call.
link it all up.
Good call. Yeah, so click the link in the bio, like, subscribe wherever you're watching this or listening to this podcast.
Yes.
5 stars if that's the option. I don't know
Mhm.
what the options are on your platform, but 5 stars or like that bad boy. Spotify playlist. Follow us on Instagram. Also check out the TikTok. You know, content is king, folks. You can find us anywhere. Michael?
Ditto.
Mike said, it's it.
That's been episode 55.
Whoa.
About 20 behind there.
20 behind there.
75, folks.
Almost to 100.
3 quarters. I said 100. We do it in Vegas. We'll see when that happens. We could be going to Atlantic City instead.
Twin River Casino.
Twin River Casino. Also, most likely going to happen.
But it's happening, folks.
Yeah.
Watch out for the vlog, number 100.
Yep. We'll see you in 76.
Peace.
Peace.